And Puff's main girl has always been Kim.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died. Her good friend Kimora Lee Simmons appearing inconsolable at the house.
Now, some people even said that her casket was ordered 2 months before she died.
Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead.
What's it?
Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died.
Let's be clear about one thing. Kim Porter's death was suspicious, and it has widely circulated that Diddy himself orchestrated it. Of course, he has denied the claims over and over again, but his name coming up among formerly close associates is no accident. And now it's revealed that she might have been taken out because she revealed every female celebrity Diddy slept with while he was allegedly infected with HIV. Let's go through all of the evidence one by one. Up to the years before her death, Kim Porter was what you would call Diddy's main girl. She was with him since before he ever started Bad Boy and had 3 children with him. Diddy even adopted her son with Albie. Sure, Quincy, showing his level of obsession disguised as regard for her. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, confirmed that no matter who Diddy was dating, even when he was with Jennifer Lopez and the two were the it couple of their time, Kim Porter was within his reach.
And Puff's main girl has always been Kim. I don't care whoever else he had. J-Lo, Tracy, Stacy, Quincy, Kathy, whoever he ever had, Kim was always his main girl. And I don't remember going up in the club, getting Kim out of there with Sean being there. Because we had to go to a couple of clubs to get Kim out of there, even when he was dating J-Lo. We had to go up into a couple of clubs and get her out of there or make whoever was with her feel kind of uncomfortable.
Gene Deal said that even if Diddy was with someone else, he wouldn't let Kim be around other guys and used to send bodyguards to ensure anyone he didn't want near her would stay away. Gene laid out the creepy control Puffy had over her, saying he could do whatever he wanted, but she could only do whatever he wanted.
So, that's news to me. If he say he was dating his main girl, that would have been Kim, bro. And they kept that undercover. Crazy. He said Puff knew. I doubt it. I doubted Puff knew. And if Puff did know, that's one of the reasons while we was in front of Trump Plaza, he said, I hate this mother. That's one of the reasons then. He said, I hate this mother. So, bruh, they got me on that one too. He could do whatever he wanted to do, but Kim could only do what he wanted her to do. Puff and Kim were swingers. Puff brought to the table whatever they did.
In another interview, he explicitly stated that he cheated on J-Lo with Kim. He mentioned that J-Lo wasn't the type to let Diddy abuse her, but she is still very likely to be one of the people Kim Porter named as catching HIV from the disgraced rapper, considering they were around at the same time.
So it's a different class. He knew that she was an actress, she was a singer, songwriter, whatever like that, all her accolades. He did put her on a pedestal. But he still was seeing Kim, but he put her on a pedestal. So I don't think that she had those experiences. And then, people only do what you let them do. If he would have did that to her, he would only had one time. You see, when he ran out the club and left her after that shooting at China, she didn't want to be with him no more.
Diddy had their kid's babysitter spying on Kim to feed him information on her actions.
I want to backtrack, right? Because you made a comment, and I want you to go more into detail about it. You said that Diddy, when he was with Jennifer Lopez, he was still seeing Kim Porter?
Yeah. Kim couldn't go nowhere. Kim couldn't go nowhere, bro. Kim couldn't have no relationships. Kim couldn't be at no club. If he called Kim's house And at this time, she had this little Spanish-looking girl, and she might have a case. She might have a case. It was Christian babysitter. She might get in touch with a lawyer. Kim had a babysitter that Puff had in his pocket, whereas that she would tell everything Kim was doing, every place Kim was going, and I would catch her over at Puff house in the morning, and Christian wasn't there, Justin wasn't there, nobody was there. And I would put her in a cab so she could go home. When I came there some Saturday mornings, Saturday and Sunday morning.
Wow. So the babysitter that was working for Kim Porter, she was going behind her back and telling Diddy everything that she was doing.
Now, let's take a quick look at what went on when Kim passed away, allegedly from pneumonia. For years, Diddy had presented Kim Porter as his big love. He even made a special announcement when it was revealed that she was pregnant with twins. Fun fact, he was cheating on her during this time too, and a third daughter was born within months of the twins.
So we went to the doctor, and guess what? Your boy Diddy is a champion. I am a champion. The doctor told me and Kim, and I'm telling you right now, no press announcement, I'm just telling people in my family that I'm having twins. It is official, yes. Two more Combses. Two. World, y'all in trouble now. See that? Silky, smooth, cocoa butter skin. May God bless them. Thank y'all for your support. No, we can't tell them the sex yet.
Only Extra was with the couple at their New York baby shower for twins Delilah and Jesse.
So do we have two future ballerinas possibly?
Yes, of course.
The happy parents-to-be kissing for our camera, Diddy telling AJ,
I just take everything in as a blessing, you know. I got 3 sons, and to have these young ladies on the way is incredible.
with us at the 2005 Oscars where he accidentally stepped on her gown.
Hey, watch that dress.
Sorry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I've just been giving kisses.
A magnet for the camera every time she hit any Beverly Hills hotspots.
She tried to break up with him, but we all know how that turned out. Diddy considered her his possession and wasn't willing to relinquish control. Her death was shrouded in mystery, with reports indicating that soon after her death, her computer was suspiciously wiped clean. And Diddy was, of course, one of the first people on the scene.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died. Her good friend Kimora Lee Simmons appearing inconsolable at the house, 47-year-old Porter's body found after a desperate call to 911.
EMS 14 respond with engine 76 on scene of the cardiac arrest.
Tonight, Kim's untimely death raising questions and sending shockwaves through Hollywood.
Extra, extra.
With the hip-hop superstar and their children as he received his star on the Walk of Fame.
We're gonna make sure we have this moment right here.
She was last seen looking happy and healthy with her ex and their children at this event just 16 days before her death. TMZ reporting she had been suffering from flu-like symptoms and possibly pneumonia, but an official cause has yet to be released. People reporting she and her longtime love, Sean Combs, remained close friends and co-parents.
Her funeral was arranged with pomp And Diddy even released a song with her name, plus gave an interview with King Combs, his eldest son, with her, talking about her legacy and acting as though he was devastated by her death.
All of the obstacles that he had to overcome without my help, and then him doing it, you know, it's just really mind-blowing. His mother has to be so proud of him, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so proud of him. I've been extra hard on him and really just telling him the truth.
Just before we started, it was a beautiful moment. He was checking his fresh. He was like, yo, my mom's chain. I need my mom's chain too.
Yeah, nah, I got her with me right now.
Yeah.
Nah, she would be super proud. She's like my biggest fan. Cause I really been working and doing music since I was like 16. And like my pop said, like, yo, from the jump, he said he wasn't gonna help me, give me no like producer help, writer help. Cause he didn't want me to have to ever like lean on him and, you know, depend on that.
She was always on me like, you got your son out there, you need to go do records for him and get him out there. And I'm like, Kim, it don't work, he gonna have to get it himself. And she was like, that. She would be, you know, just right here in the middle of us, just enjoying this moment, and she is, you know.
But get this, Gene Deal revealed that Kim Porter's coffin had been ordered months before her death. It was nothing sudden. It was almost like Diddy was expecting to need it soon enough. He outlined all the suspicious events at her death scene, painting a picture that implied the coroner had been bought off by Diddy.
Kim's death wasn't even investigated, bro. Her death wasn't even investigated. And it should have been a proper investigation so all the family members can feel like that there was no foul play in her death. How is it that there was no electronic products or gadgets around Kim's bed? Her laptop missing, her cell phone's missing. Everything is missing that she could get in touch with her little girls if they not at home, or her friends or family. All that's missing. How is it that, and this is her say, that the detectives did not even view the body in the bed where she died at? That the coroner had already removed her, pronounced her dead, and told the detectives that it was no foul play.
He pointed out that actual reports indicated Kim was completely fine in the days before her death, when she was supposed to have been suffering from pneumonia.
Because he looked in the paperwork and it said Kim received a massage for about an hour when she's supposed to have full-blown pneumonia. Who gives somebody a massage when they got pneumonia? And do we know whether she used that baby oil or not for that massage? It makes you say, Now, some people even said that her casket was ordered 2 months before she died.
Al B. sure also talked about his suspicions on the news.
Take it down or else, so on and so forth.
But this is about Diddy, so let's be clear for everybody that doesn't know.
Diddy, who's about to, his trial's about to start. Yeah, yes. They're selecting a jury.
But you were on this train years ago.
Yes, many, many years ago. I posted some information that was, basically trying to save my life. And thank goodness to my ex, the wonderful Kim Porter, the late Kim Porter, who, kind of warned me all along the way to, just kind of watch your back, so on and so forth, and I didn't understand why.
Because of Diddy?
Basically.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why? What evidence do you have?
She was in the best of health. We just saw each other prior to her passing. We were actually celebrating our son's new Netflix Christmas special, and she was doing just fine. In fact, we were all at the event together at Netflix in the lobby. Sean, myself, the children, all having a great time, and I'm, grabbing Sean like, what? And she's in the back going, stop, So it was a really festive opportunity just for all of us to be together.
Jaguar Wright also spoke up about the situation, pointing out how suspicious it was that everyone that started at Uptown Records with Diddy was gone, and he was the last man left standing.
Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
She went on to say, even the manner in which they died was suspicious, as though someone was trying too hard to make their deaths look natural.
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was gonna meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you wanna know what they all had in common though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books.
A witness named Courtney Burgess even revealed he had notes that included Kim's tell-all book that she had been working on just before her death.
I don't know how who wrote it, put it together, but it was from her when I spoke to her.
What you received on the flash drives, was it the completed book or was it notes from Kim Porter that later were made into a book?
It was completed. It's only 60,
Okay.
only about 54 pages.
Sure, and in the beginning, it says, Kim made me promise that if something happened to her, I would make sure this book became public to the world. The way Sean moved, I knew that was a promise I would have to fulfill. Kim knew I was a woman of my word, and this book was going to make it to print.
Former bodyguard Roger Bonds even implied Diddy was perfectly capable of getting rid of Kim to cover up for himself.
Someone who has means to the best doctors and everything else like that. I can imagine if some homeless person dies of pneumonia, I get it. Right. But someone who has access to the best hospitals, the best doctors, to die from pneumonia sounds crazy.
So in those type of situations, I was around. But I did speak to one of Kim's best friends, and I kind of just needed to know, and I asked him, I said, what do you think? And this was one of Kim's closest friends, and she said, Bonds, I would hate to think that he had something to do with it. She said, but I think it was Kim's birthday or either Diddy's birthday, and they went over to the Miami house, and they said that Kim had an IV in her arm the whole night. So I guess she was feeling sick or wasn't feeling right or something, like, oh, Kim must be drunk or something. But she said, Bonds, she literally only had 2 drinks. And she said the next day is when Kim started complaining about being sick. And they was, they had family members that was over there close to her and stuff like that. And they said one of the young girls left that morning to take the twins to school. And when they came back, Kim had passed away.
Gene explicitly said that Cassie's story was Kim's story.
I knew somebody liked her, and that was Kim Porter. I didn't know Cassie, but I knew somebody who was going through the same thing she was going through, and that was Kim Porter. So people ask me, and they send me clips of Cassie, I guess it's an affidavit to the courts, of what she experienced. And it's like, it was the same thing Kim was going through. The same thing, bro. Kim was going through the same thing. The beatings, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, we have seen proof time and time again that no matter how much Diddy tried to portray that Kim was special to him, she was just another thing to control.
That's Kim's story. That's Kim's book. That's Kim's book. Then you hear about the fact that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht?
Wow, I ain't hear about that.
He broke Kim, let's say allegedly, but it was told by people in her camp that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht. So Cassie's story is Kim's story. Cassie's book is Kim's book.
What do you think? Will the truth behind Kim's death come to light, or will she be another one of Diddy's victims, silenced forever? Let us know in the comments if you want a play-by-play of the exact alleged events during the 2-pack shooting. If you want to learn more, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.